These are the visuals coming in of the BJP that has organized a protest. We are told already the Tamil Nadu police officials have detained the BJP leaders, workers and karyakartas. Are we looking at big leaders who are at this protest, Pramod, as visuals come in from Chennai about it looks like some of the leaders are being detained, taken away by the cops. Has the protest started? Tell us more.
The actual protest was planned for 11 a.m. and the area where the protest was supposed to happen was like Annamalai was planning for nearly a 1.5 kilometer rally from one stadium called Rajaratnam to Thalamuttu Nadarajar building. But even before that could initiate, a large police presence has been placed over their deployment, along with police deployment in front of Tasmac shop. I mean, the actual company where it is, and also the office. And then what happened is that, like, since morning, one after the other, the BJP leaders are either being detained or placed under house custody. For example, Tamilisai Soundararajan, the former governor, who also spoke against the issue, like already a lot of police were placed in front of her house, and as we speak, she is also being detained. So was Vinod P. Selvam. We are still yet to find out what exactly is happening at Annamalai's house, because it's a little far away from Chennai. It's at the outskirts, Pooja.
All right, as you were speaking, Pramod, visuals are coming in. Looks like Tamilisai has also been detained for now by the cops and other leaders as well. Now, remember, BJP is protesting over other issues, saying, one, the DMK has been misinforming, rumour mongering being done by the DMK government on the national education policy and other issues. Now a protest in which the latest visuals that have come in looks like some of the leaders, including Tamilisai, who's been a former governor, who's a senior leader of the BJP, currently being taken away and detained by the cops. Pramod, we are staying on this big story coming in from Chennai. What about the reactions? Tell us from the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam. What is the DMK saying about the ED raids, about the controversy over liquor gate and more?
One thing about this particular issue is that the minister for the particular department, Senthil Balaji, has gone ahead and he has refuted whatever the charges that were placed by the ED. ED has stated that, like, the actual DDs that were taken by those who have asked for the tender, the KYC details were mismatching, and the ED has also said that it looks like even when the tender clearly stated that the rule stated that there should be more than one player when it comes to acquiring a tender. Tenders were given to somebody, like in certain conditions where there was only one person who has sought a tender. So the three FIRs are very clear. One is overpricing. Second one, Tasmac officials getting kickbacks from distillery owners. And the third one is that higher officials of Tasmac actually getting collecting bribes from retail owners, and also for getting money for transfers. So these are the three important FIRs which have been filed by ED when it comes to the ED raid on Tasmac shops, Pooja.
All right, stay on with me. More and more visuals now coming in. These are BJP leaders being detained by the cops. Let's try and dip in for a while and listen into what's happening. Appears to be a conversation with police. Conversation with the cops, and eventually we did see her visuals coming in of being taken into a police vehicle, and this is reflective that the protest will not continue for very long. Pramod, so I take that question to you. If the big leaders are going to be detained, looks like the workers also were detained in a police bus, women personnel coming forth to take away Tamilisai Soundararajan as well. That means there wouldn't be a BJP protest, so to say, for very long.
We're not exactly sure, Pooja. It looks like the police have decided to detain these leaders, just like you mentioned, for the same reason. But still, we are not sure what exactly is happening at Annamalai's residence, because it's almost 50 kilometers from Chennai, and he has definitely said that he will conduct the protest in one way or the other. And as a reason, a large contingent of police have also been deployed in front of Rajaratnam Stadium. Pretty soon, we'll be there also to find out. But right now, leaders inside Chennai, close prominence like Vinod P. Selvam and Tamilisai, have been detained for now, Pooja.
Stay on with me, Pramod. Let's go across now to these visuals coming in from on the ground, interacting with the police personnel. Remember, because Tamilisai's women personnel have been pushed ahead. And there is also a visual that I saw where she is also being taken away. As we stay with these visuals, Pramod, tell us the reasons of the protest. Is it the liquor gate controversy? Is it also about the national education policy. What is this really protest on the ground, sir?
Well, this time it's not about national education policy or three-language policy. Annamalai very clearly stated that this issue is only pertaining to the Tasmac. And in fact, the actual area he has chosen, that kind of has a connection with the we can actually find a kind of connection between what is happening here. Because that particular building, Talamuttu and Nadarajan, that actual names are of Moripol Tyagigal, which means those who died during the language war. So that the name of the building, it's named after them. So this is where Annamalai wanted to hold the protest, finding a different connection to the issue. But he very clearly stated that this is solely about the Tasmac scam. He claims that a minimum of 1,000 crores after DMK came to power. That is since 2021. And that's the reason the BJP want to take it very big. But for now, all the leaders of BJP, most of them inside and around Chennai, are being detained as we speak, Pooja.
All right, so these are the visuals coming in as Pramod Madhav is telling us. This is primarily on the Tasmac issue, the ED raids that are currently on. So could the ED raids also follow arrests of senior DMK functionaries and leaders? And could it go the Delhi way? Will the DMK have a strategy in place? Because we also have elections coming up next year for the state.